Hey, Sean here from SpeedQreview.com. I got a package in the mail. I got it actually like about 4 days ago, but I've been out at school. So let's figure out what's in this. Ooh, there's two of them. Okay. Don't know if that's a joke or not. So there are two of these. I don't know. Giveaway, we'll figure out what happens. But this is the Rediminx, the mix of the Redicube and Megaminx, although it's more of just a Redicube dodecahedron. Let me move my microphone a little bit lower. There we go. Okay, now if you are subscribed or follow MoYu on Facebook or YouTube, you will, actually I think Instagram as well, you will have heard my voice. They asked me to do some voiceovers for this and something else, which I can't talk about yet, because they have not announced officially, I don't think, about this other puzzle. So I'm going to leave this one in the package right now, and then we'll figure out what to do with that. Okay, so let's actually, before we get going, let's compare this with other puzzles. So compared to a Megaminx, it's actually pretty similar in size. It might be just actually, no, that might be the exact same size. I was going to say maybe it's a little smaller, but I think just the ridges here make it look a little bit bigger. But it's about the same size as a Megaminx. Well, let's take one that doesn't have ridges, and yeah, it's about the same size. Maybe this is like 0.5 millimeter smaller. Okay, as far as turning, I feel like it turns a little bit more nicely. No, about the same, actually. It feels like there's just a lot of contact between the pieces. And it does need to be aligned. It doesn't really cut through very much. There's not a ton of flexibility with it. But I'm not speed solving with this, so I am fine with that. Let's just scramble all of this up. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of cool patterns people come up with this. So if you have a cool pattern you did, let me know what you did. Okay, so yeah, I mean, there's not too much to say. It turns like the 3x3 one. 3x3, like the cube-shaped one, but it's a 12-sided dodecahedron, similar to the Megaminx, or exactly like the Megaminx. But instead of turning a layer there, you turn at the corners, and all these different little slices or edges swap places. I guess I'll talk about solving it. If you don't know how to solve one, it's actually quite easy. The big thing you want to focus on is orienting these corners. So for example, if let's say I start on blue, I'd want to do that first and get all those set, and then put blue and white in place. Where is that one? There we go. So let's just sort of start bringing that blue and white edge down, and then you just do everything kind of like a sledgehammer or sexy move, any sort of trigger. So for example, I would do this and then this, and then bring that back, and then for good measure you can do that. Just get used to doing that. Same thing for blue and yellow. Here's blue and yellow. So I can bring this here. Oop, come on. There we go. And then back. Then, just for good measure, do that. And then let's do blue and green just to sort of end this little set of things. Where is it? All the way over there. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Wait, where'd I have to go? There we go. Oh, I put it upside down. There we go. Okay, and you just do that throughout. And then with the last layer, same thing. You just sort of orient them first and do that. So yeah, it performs well. I think I'll add some lubrication just so it feels a little more smooth like this one. I guess, yeah, if you haven't checked out MoYu's thing, check that out. That was a fun little voiceover I did. But 12-sided Rediminx. Redicube. Rediminx. Yeah. So thank you very much for watching. That's about it. There's not really much else to say. Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Hit like, subscribe for more content like this in the future, and as always, stop by speedqreview.com for more news and reviews.